this election year. Let's not fall into the trap of believing the corporate-backed politicians of either party. After all, this war was authorized by both major parties. It continues to be funded by both major parties, and neither party intends to leave Iraq until they get that oil. But sisters and brothers, you and me, can finally end this war if only we will remember what? Remember our own history. The history of our victorious movement against the U.S. war in Vietnam.
That whoever takes an innocent human life, it is as though he has killed the whole of humanity. And whoever has saved a human life, it is as though he has saved the whole of humanity. When I look at this rainbow of people today, it is inspiring and amazing to see the different colors. How many people here do we have from the African American community? Let's hear you. How many Latinos and Latinas, Chicanos and Chicanas? Do we have here? How many Muslims do we have here? Now, those are the different groups of people that have been represented here. But how many of us are against this illegal occupation in Iraq? And how many of us are against the illegal apartheid in Palestine? And how many of us are against this occupation in Afghanistan? And how many of us are against any sort of action that we taken against Cuba? How many of us are against any occupation of Venezuela? How many of us are against the killing of any human life? Despite the different colors and the different backgrounds and the different socioeconomic backgrounds that we come from, we all stand together that human life is sacred. That all human life is equal, irrespective of if it's in Afghanistan, if it's in Cuba, if it's in Venezuela, if it's in Louisiana. All human life is sacred. And that's why we're here today. And it doesn't matter who wins this election, if it's McCain, if it's Hillary Monster Clinton, if it's Obama. We will be here next year if the war continues. We will be here next year if the occupation continues. We will be here next year if the embargo continues. How many of you will be here next year if this occupation continues? So we stand here today on an ideology that human life is sacred, and we will continue to defend human life while this regime continues to take it. Thank you very much. We'll see you next year.